Up next.
On a glorious journey to great academic heights, you need a university that will guarantee hopes of employment without sweltering in a pool of job hunts. I present to you Ndejje University. We are an Anglican university endowed with 3 state-of-the-art campuses in Luero Bombo, the Graduate School in Rubaga, and the Kampala campus along Balintuma Road behind Mengo Hospital. With well-coordinated learning programs ranging from day, evening, weekend, in-service and e-learning, the globally recognized university offers job market competing courses that will surely light your academic path. Our various undergraduate and graduate programs include Business Administration and Management, Engineering and Survey, Basic Sciences and Information Technology, Education, Environment and Agricultural Sciences, Arts, Health Sciences, and many more. With accreditation by the National Council of Higher Education, we now offer a diploma in clinical medicine and community health. We as well take pride in some courses sponsored by the Higher Education Students Financing Board for a loan scheme that will not get you worried of tuition as you pursue your dream. Come ready for an academic adventure on great facilities of learning. You can visit our website on www.ndejjeuniversity.ac.ug. Ndejje University, the fear of God brings knowledge and wisdom.
Get noticed, advertise with us. Call 0714-474-433 or 0759-728-168 to place your bookings now. Ndejje University TV is available on free-to-air, GoTV, and Your TV. Follow us on Facebook, Ndejje TV Live, Twitter at Ndejje TV Live, Instagram, Ndejje TV Live, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ndejje University TV. Ndejje University TV, your source of knowledge and wisdom.
Welcome and thank you very much for joining us here at Ndejje University TV. This is live at 8. My name is ANSLEM OJARU. Let's have the news in details. The Directorate of Citizenship and Immigration has cancelled 288 applications for diplomatic passport because the applicants are not qualified to hold them. Let's have more on that story.
Reference number.
At a weekly press briefing on Monday, the Internal Affairs Ministry spokesperson Simon Munde said they had cancelled a number of diplomatic passports applications because the applicants were not eligible to hold them.
I want to bring to notice of Ugandans
who have been in this habit of applying for diplomatic passports when they do not qualify. We have in our system now about 288 Ugandans who have applied and even paid for diplomatic passports. But of course, they are ordinary Ugandans, you and me, and they have been out there wanting to have a red diplomatic passport, but they do not qualify. So in this case, they went ahead, applied. Since the system is open, you can, of course, apply for any type of passport. But on coming to immigration for verification, you need to prove to us that you are indeed a candidate for diplomatic passport, service passport, or ordinary passport.
Monday called on the affected individuals to apply to the Uganda Revenue Authority to get a refund on the money they paid.
So we have 288 who paid for these services of diplomatic passports, 500 shillings each, and I would ask them to claim for their money back from Uganda Revenue Authority. All they have to do is write to Commissioner, Domestic Services, Uganda Revenue Authority, asking for a refund of their money, because we are not going to process these passports because they do not qualify.
He also explained, mentioning the categories that qualify to hold the diplomatic passports.
Stand warned, when applying for a passport, look at your status. We all know that diplomatic passports are held by the President, the First Lady, the ministers, cabinet ministers. We have permanent secretaries. Those ones qualify for diplomatic passports. We have recognized cultural heads like Kabaka, like Chavazinga, like Omusinga, and all other recognized cultural heads. Those ones qualify for diplomatic passports. And also heads of religious organizations, head of the Catholic, head of the Protestant, head of the Orthodox, and classes of those people. So in case you do not fall under that category, maybe ambassador or staff of the government working outside the country, just know you don't qualify for diplomatic passport.
The spokesperson also explained the category meant to hold the service passports.
But then we have service passport, which is green in color. This passport is held by the following Ugandans. It is held by one government heads of institutions, like commissioners, like cows at the districts, chief administrative officers. We have also members of the permanent commissions, members, chairperson of a permanent commission such as Electoral Commission, Amnesty Commission, Public Service Commission, and others hold the diplomatic passport. But the members on that board or on that commission are entitled to service passport.
According to Ndejje, 100,000 polycarbonate passports, and out of those they managed to cancel a total of 288 applicants because they had applied for diplomatic passports and yet they are not eligible to acquire them. ANSLEM OJARU, live at 8.
For Forum for Democratic Change has called on the party to solve the internal misunderstandings before holding the elections. More on that.
Just as the constitution of the Forum for Democratic Change clearly states it that the party shall have her internal elections, always held every after 5 years, this year's elections have come in with untied issues that members say, if not handled intelligently, may split up the party. On 12th May 2023, Totelebuka Boniface Bamwenda, the head of the Internal Electoral Commission of the party, issued an internal electoral roadmap that proposed the elections in July this year, with its implementation starting on Friday 21st of June 2023. However, it is by the request from the National Executive Committee to the Internal Electoral Commission to have the elections adjusted since misunderstandings in the party are being solved.
The National Executive Committee at its 239th meeting on June 16th voted to stay elections for at least 1 month to try to resolve the underlying issues that might cause the split. The executive committee made the following resolution. During this 1 month, a committee of elders headed by Dr. Frank Lawiso investigating the suspicious money that came into FDC during the 2021 general election conclude that investigation and report to National Council. That was
the FDC spokesperson, Honorable Ibrahim Semjunganda, says that the allegations that NRM manipulated their struggle by giving money to the party during the 2021 elections, an issue that most of them did not know, must be addressed before holding the election.
The National Executive Committee also resolved that we need to have an emergency national council, among other things, to receive and also discuss this report on the suspicious money. We also resolved that we will convene a meeting of the National Executive Committee to try to reconcile ourselves and speak about currently the future of this party. We further recommended that other funds, including the parliamentary caucus which I head, should meet in the party leadership and we encourage other meetings so we can put our house in order before we go for election.
So through a vote of oversight onto the matter.
We are saying that we are not aware of the source of the money as a treasury and that we are not consulted, neither did we get a report on how much it was, even how it was spent, on who was spending it, because now the way Nandara manages the party is like his personal business. He has personalized it. It is who, you don't see a budget. Even now we are talking about a roadmap. We are talking about party structures. There is no budget attached to it. So it is him who will decide from his home on how much money must go for such an exercise, who will get the money, who will not use the money. And for us, we are concerned about capturing of the institution called the FDC. This is what we have been fighting with Mr. Museveni. Now we cannot allow that personalization of institutions to happen within the party. So it's not just about the money, it's about the mode of operation.
Lord Mayor Elias Lukwago says that this is rather a simple issue that, however, needs an internal immediate approach to avoid having their party split, despite the many harder challenges that the party has engaged over time.
But he rather you, members of the National Council, to say, no, take these matters to the elders, don't bring them in the open. We are all human. I don't want to keep them under wraps. We wouldn't want to wash our dirty linen in public. We have gone through thick and thin, blast furnace of sorts and tell you. Must avert it. You must do everything possible to stave off that unfortunate development. And that was the idea behind all those processes. Cutting the North again. The North is already with you. We never as an approve any new roadmap. Awaiting the final decision to be made by National Council. It is now for 2018. Initially, they had said the structures are going to be constituted on 17th. We protested. Now they have shifted to 21st. That is Friday this week. And this is the reason we must take a decision here.
This all happened at the Forum for Democratic Change headquarters in Najanankumbi, Kampala, where the party was holding their national consultative meeting on Monday, 17th July 2023. Henry Mugwanya, live at 8.
Uganda Police Force spokesperson Fred Enanga has confirmed the arrest of a policeman who was caught dumping waste in Nachivubo Channel. Let's have more on that.
The accused officer is a one Moses Sechewa who allegedly dumped waste in Nachivubo channel in a footage that circulated on social media at the end of last week. In the video, the accused is seen with other people dumping rubbish in the channel, an act which angered many and generated a lot of debate from several sectors of the public. The spokesperson of police, Fred Enanga, said that Moses Sechewa was arrested by the territorial police in coordination with the environmental police.
Our territorial police in KMP, remember, had arrested Police Constable Sechewa Moses, attached to CPS, after he was caught on camera allegedly dumping sacks of waste products into the Nachivubo channel. And the footage further captures him aiding other civilian accomplices. Dump more waste into the channel. Of course, it went viral and promoted a lot of debate and anger.
Enanga further noted that the suspect is going to appear in court and called for collaboration among all stakeholders to end waste disposal.
So he's going to appear in court. The matter is being investigated by the Environmental Protection Unit. Efforts are now in place to trace for his other civilian accomplices for arrest and prosecution. Collaboration among all stakeholders. Remember, each one of us has a responsibility to dispose of our waste in a proper manner at all times.
According to the statistics from Kampala Capital City Authority, 28 tons of waste is collected and delivered to a landfill in Kampala only every month, which is approximately 40% of the waste generated. Davis Senchindu, live at 8.
In sports, the Uganda national woodball team has intensified training with only 6 days left for the woodball championship in Malaysia. The team expects to put the best and bring the cup to Uganda. Let's have more on that.
The assistant head coach Eric Enabo says they have done enough training at the beach, being that the climate is similar to Malaysia, and are hoping to bring the trophy home.
To the Ugandans outside there watching us or listening to us, we promise to uplift the flag to our best. We may not give it to the best, but we shall try to do our best, because a game is a game. Today you can win, tomorrow you can lose, but we are prepared to win.
The head coach of the Ugandan woodball team, George Isabella, says both their male and female teams are in good shape, for all the players have been trained to be good as the same.
These players, I would talk of ladies, I would talk first of Nalvega Joyce, then talk also of Mokova Joan, but the players are more or less at the same level, but just some experience. Those two can surpass the others. And on the side of the men, Atamba and Kedi also, because of their seniority, they are also top of the other.
The captain Ugandan woodball team says they are coming back with the trophy despite being second twice in Thailand 2018 and in Uganda 2019.
I would thank the federation for the time they have given us in camp. They have given us all the time. We have never had a full month in a camp, and we have made it for the first time. We have always won with only 2 weeks in a camp, 1 week, but with the full month in a camp, the team is well prepared and they are ready for the tournament.
One of the woodball players, Joan Makova, claims they will bring the first position home, though it will be a tough journey due to their past experience.
Just kale waliwo ekyakyuseemu nti twali number 2 twali tuzanya event season naye omulundi guno tubadde tasked by IWBF okubanga tuzanya only one event, kati ekyo tulondako event emu ku events 2. Somehow kiyinza oba kitucripplinze okubanga okufuna ekisooka kiyinza oba bugubi nnyo, naye tugenda kulwana nga etusobola event emu gye tutte.
Ked Thomas, another woodball player, says due to their experience in the previous World Cup, they will bring the trophy home no matter what.
Represent my country, and being that the previous World Cup we didn't manage to win, this one I have a lot of hopes that we shall win it. Yes.
The Woodball national team will set off to Panghan, Malaysia on Monday, where the third World Beach competitions will start from the 26th of July to the 1st of August 2023. Geoffrey Amanya, live at 8.
That has been Live at 8 with me, ANSLEM OJARU. See you next time.